Good morning, everybody. It is Ragged07 with you. I'm doing Jasmine's tag today, and let's get started, shall we? Oh, and by the way, that is my piece of work of art. I did this one. It's probably about 15 years ago. All right. What is the craziest thing that you ever wanted to do? Um, wow, there's a lot of things I wanted to do. A lot of things I wish I could do. And so this is kind of a tough one. It really is. Uh, I like public speaking. I like talking to a lot of people. I guess if it would be like a large crowd, that would be really cool. Uh, I think it would be neat to be able to drive, and some people think that, oh, you can't do that. Oh, but I could. I just can't afford it, right? So I really can't think of anything else. Question number two: do you stand up for yourself? Yes, you better believe I do, and without thought. I stand up for what I believe in, my spiritual beliefs, my home beliefs, everything. I will stand up for them. I do not let people beat me down anymore. I do not let people get away with stealing from me, or just being a jerk. Uh, it's crazy. There's a person that I used to hang out with. It's been a couple years. It's actually been about a year ago, and I found out they were just using me, and I nipped it in the bud real quick. And it was like this person always wanted something from me, and I was like, this is getting really repetitious. And thank God I've been giving understanding the patterns of people like this. So you just have to cut them off. You have to. So, and you have to stand up for yourself. It's so important that you stand up for yourself. And if it's something that you believe within your heart and your soul, you don't care what the consequences are. You don't care because it's for a good thing, and you just got to pray that you're covered, so to speak. But I think that that's something that you need to do is stand up for yourself, because if you don't, your life is just going to be ruined, and that's the truth. Either way, if you think you're doomed, you're not doomed. Okay. uh, I would die for what I believe in, and I know it'd be awful, but at the same time, you know that in the end everything's going to be okay, and that's my belief. Uh, so yes, I would stand up for myself. Number three is, are you positive about your life? Yes, I am. And that kind of leads me to this kind of topic thing, is that right now I feel like I'm in a standstill. I had my surgery. I didn't think I was going to live. I really didn't, and it was really scary. And but I'm here. Either that or this is my ghost, and I don't think so, because I still feel pain. Um, and but I like my life, and I know that God's going to lead me to something else, and I would love to. Uh, I like helping people. I have someone that came up and asked me if I would do a slideshow for something, and I said, sure, why not? It's for a good cause. It's a great cause. So I said yes. I said, am I going to run it? No, I won't do it. I said, I wander, my mind wanders too much. And you got to be like right spot on everything. And I'm no, I'm like la 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 la. Oops, sorry. No, that's not good. One must be professional. Uh, okay, question three, or no, we're at four. Have you tried to conquer your fears? If so, what did you do? I think actually standing up for myself was one of my fears, because I was always afraid that people were just going to be viciously mean, or physically hurt me or something like that. That was a pretty big fear of mine, and it took a lot to start sticking up for myself, and I do. And I did. And, I understand that there are consequences to be had, and I've suffered those consequences, but I know I did it for the right reasons. So that's one of them. Number two is the dark. I used to hate the dark. Now, I still do hate it, but I can deal with it until I can find a way to find some light, like a flashlight, or go outside. Even when it's dark outside, there's still light, if that makes sense. There's always light. Okay, you guys figure that out. All right. Uh, question five. Do you talk to yourself and answer yourself? Yes, I do, and I probably do it when I do my vlogs. I think everybody does talk to themselves and answer themselves because it's like, especially if you're like kind of a creative person, you're like, why did I just do that? I don't know. Why did I do that? That kind of thing. Or this sounds good, or, do you think this sounds good? Yeah, I think this is good. That kind of thing. So I think a lot of people do more than they say they do. So I hope you enjoyed my answers today, and I have really enjoyed doing these tags. Uh, Oops, sorry, wrong one. Um, I really do. I think that it's important to do these because it's like a psychology. It's like a doctor session, I mean, this is kind of what it's like. They just ask you questions and you have to answer them, and basically you just work it out yourself, which is really interesting, because you learn so much about yourself that you never knew, or things about your past that you never knew, and you're like, well, that's why this is like this, right? It's like this makes sense now, and there's nothing wrong with it. Nothing at all. And, that's why it's very important to express yourself, express your feelings, um, do the right thing. Okay, I'll talk to you guys soon. I love you. God bless you. And peace be with you always. Talk to you guys soon. Bye bye.